What's up, guys? So I've been talking to Smule, the creators of the Zephyr app, Ocarina app, the Sonic Vox app, basically the best iPhone developers there is. And they have asked me to do a review of the Zephyr app and the Ocarina app. Normally I would have said no, that I didn't want to review an app because normally I don't do app reviews on this channel. But since these are two of my favorite apps, I definitely decided to do a review on these. Because a lot of people ask me what's my favorite apps, and really I don't have anything to tell them. But I would have to say these are in my top 3, 4, 5 apps, Zephyr and Ocarina. And today I'm going to be reviewing Zephyr, so let's get started. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up the application. As you can see, there's the icon. There we go, how to get it focused in. Let's go ahead and tap on that and open it. And here we see the Smule logo for the Zephyr app. Okay, right here it says when you open up the app, you can touch to draw, you can do a 2-finger touch to erase, and you can tap antenna for menu, and that is the antenna. So let's go ahead and touch. Basically what this app is, it lets you draw any message you want, any kind of picture, anything like that, as long as it's not inappropriate, and you can send that message. As you see right here, it says send. You send that message to anyone in the world. It picks a random spot, a random place that somebody has a Zephyr app open, and it sends it to that location. Now there's also a little option to favorite, which I will show you in just a minute, or love actually they call it. And once it's loved, that sends it to somewhere else, and so on and so forth. So the more the message is loved, or the drawing is loved, the more it goes on. So this message could go all around the world basically. Okay, so let's go ahead and show you all the features of Zephyr before we get started drawing. If you tap the antenna, which is right over here, you can tap into the menu. At the bottom icon is a pencil, which when you tap that brings you back to the world where you can draw. You have the world icon, which I'm not going to hit yet. That's where you're going to be able to see what everyone else is drawing. You have the settings, which is where you can customize your settings. Up here at the top you have the Zephyr name, which I put Time Off since that's my name. That's what I want to go by. You can just leave it blank for anonymous though. You can select your brush, how you're going to draw, like what it's going to look like, and let's go ahead and select. Defaultly it's going to show you're going to be drawing in snow. You can draw in hearts, clovers, or stars as well. I'm just going to select clovers for now, and then tap over to the side once you got yours selected. You can show the original message before reply, and you can show background lines. Alright, so there's the settings part. Alright, now let's go ahead and hit information. What this is going to show you, it's going to show, it has a tip up here at the top, 2-point touch to erase, which I'll show you in just a minute. And it says your message has been received 5 times and loved 0 times. And I'll explain what loved is in just a second. My message has been sent 5 times, so that means I've sent 5 messages. And it says the longest message has traveled, let's see, 2,685,287 kilometers. So that is a long way. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin drawing. We're going to tap the drawing icon, or the pencil, sorry for that, and let's go ahead and draw something. You can draw basically anything you want to, words, pictures, but do not draw inappropriate content because you can be reported. Okay, so I'm just going to draw hi. And as you see, I selected the clover, so it's going to draw in little clovers. I don't know if you can make them out because my camera, it's got this autofocus thing on. But yeah, now the slower you draw, let's say I swipe it really slow, the thinner the line's going to be. The faster you swipe, the bigger the clovers are going to be. So let's swipe fast, and as you see, they're bigger now. Now you can also tap with 2 fingers to erase, which is you tap with 2 fingers, make the circle as big as you want, and it's going to erase everything that you highlight over. You can also give it a shake, and if you don't want to do the 2-finger thing, and then it will erase it as well. Okay, now wait just a second after you're done drawing, and you can send this. Hit the send button over in the bottom right hand corner, and they all bunch together, and it's going to send to one random place around the world. Oh, you have to tap, sorry about that. Now if that message gets loved, it's going to get sent to another person. Alright, now let's go ahead and look at the world view, which is where you're going to see everybody else's messages. Go ahead and tap the antenna for the menu, and then the world button, which is the second button up from the top. Okay, as you see, somebody is drawing something. Let's see what they're drawing. Looks like I don't know, I guess a hand. Okay, and as you see up here in the top left-hand corner, it says what their name is. Unless they have been didn't type a name in, then it says anonymous. Okay, we can, if they're drawing something that's inappropriate, at the bottom we can hit this little button right here and report. But we're going to say no, obviously they're not drawing anything inappropriate. Over here in the menu, let me turn this down a little bit. Over here in the menu, which is the second button up from the top, we can see world, top messages, my loved, and messages. The world is going to be just a random message it's going to display, and it's going to, as you see in the background back here, it's showing where all that message has been to. The United States is going everywhere. Alright, let's see the top messages. That's going to say which messages have been loved the most, and it's going to show everywhere it's been. Look at all those places that message has traveled. And then it's going to show you the message, and it was from anonymous. Okay, now let's hit menu again, and let's hit my loved. I don't know if I've actually loved any messages. Yes, I did love this one. Okay, and we're seeing where this one has been. So there it hit me, that's where I live. And then there's the message. Isn't that amazing that you're seeing a message that somebody else wrote on their iPhone or iPod, like in a totally different place in the world? And then other people have seen this all around the world. Okay, now you can also reply to messages. What that is going to do is reply to the person that sent it to you. We're just waiting for this message to pop up. Here we're seeing where it's all been sent to. Let's hit the reply button before they fill up the screen again. Reply, okay, which is the third button from the top. Touch to draw a reply, and as you see, it tells you you're in reply mode. So let's just say hi, and then once it's done, this will come up. Just wait a few seconds, and then there you go, it's going to send. And then tap. Okay, and it sends. Now I'm pretty sure it sends it to the person that the message you're replying to, obviously. Alright, now let's go ahead and tap the fourth button from the bottom, which is going to take you to a new message. And then you can do this multiple times to see new messages. And then at the beginning it's going to show you where the message has been. Okay, let's wait for this one to show up, and I will show you how to love a message, which is going to make it send to somebody else. Okay, so there's the message. Let's go ahead and hit loved. Okay, so now it's clearing up. That was a pretty long message. Alright, so now I have loved it, so I guess it's sending now. Okay, it's going to show the same message over again. Let's hit in my messages. Go into the menu, then hit my messages. Okay, and then you can see all the messages that you've drew. There's the one I drew earlier that says hi. And then here's another message I drew. That was when I was drawing with hearts, so you get to see that. I was just drawing, filling up the screen. So that's basically it, guys. You can draw and send it to anyone around the world. That message, if they love it, it can get sent to another person. Then if that person does the same thing, it gets sent to another person. So one little message you typed on your iPhone, or drew on your iPhone, sorry about that, can get sent to multiple people all around the world, which is crazy, just doing it from your iPhone. So that's the review, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. You can check this app out. It's only 99¢ in the App Store. There'll be a link in the video description if you'd like to pick that up. And I definitely recommend it. It's an amazing app. It's fun to play with. And it's relaxing, I guess, because of the music. Give me a quick rating. Rate the video 5 stars if you enjoyed this. And subscribe. See you guys next time.